Well, it was one of the catchiest kids' theme songs that always got stuck in your head.
Five in the air, let's do it together. Five to the side, who cares about the weather? Five on the floor, the party's on in your place. Five to the front, there's a smile on my face. Hi, 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 hi. Together, 1, 2, 3, 4, high five. You can do it.
All the words. 25 years ago, High Five captured the hearts of our children and made household names of its stars, including our next guest. Charli Robinson spent a decade in the famous group before finding continued success in TV and radio. And now she's going back to her roots to help children in an all-new way. Charli Robinson joins us live from Brisbane, where she has been cryovac this entire time. Because you haven't changed one bit. What, have you been on ice for 25 years?
Oh my God, I love you so much.
Hello, can we talk about this new role in a moment? We will talk about it. But can we go back 25 years since High Five launched into the stratosphere? What was that time like for you?
Absolutely amazing. I mean, I started when I was 17. I'd never flown in a plane before. And all of a sudden I was in high school and doing High Five. And I just wished that maybe my parents might see me on TV. That would be amazing. It's what I've always wanted to do, like singing, dancing, acting. The next minute, we're selling out more concert tickets at London's Apollo than Kylie or AC/DC. We're travelling for 9 months every year. You know, our Tarago's getting rocked when we're in Ireland to get out of the car and give more autographs. It was beautiful. It was such an amazing experience. And I now appreciate how good the show was, because I've got a 4- and a 5-year-old who I put in front of it on their iPads. We watched it on YouTube, and it's such a trustworthy program to leave them in front of. So now I get it. I understand why it was successful. And the music's okay too. It's not too annoying. I love it.
You know you've made it when fans are rocking the Tarago. That's always a good
That's a dream for you, isn't it? Yes.
That's one of the dreams. It's eluded me my entire career. So, Charli, all those kids are now grown up and would be approaching their 30s. Given, as Kyle says, you've been cryovac, you may still get recognised, I imagine, from your High Five days.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really funny because my girls don't understand that it's quite retro, I guess, because they watch it. My mum sent up all the merchandise, so they're wearing that. And then their schools, their dance schools, still play the music because it's so good. So it reaffirms to them that High Five is quite current. People talk about it or stop me in the street and say they like High Five or liked High Five, and the kids are just like, oh, yeah, they watch it too. So my girls are literally in 2024 thinking High Five is like the #1 kids show. So I'll just leave it that way because then they might think I'm cool.
Yeah, but Charli, be honest. Are they saying, Mum, can you get off the TV and put Bluey on? Are they also saying that?
You are so right. Even when we're singing in the car, they tell me to shut up. Like, they just don't want to hear me sing, and which I love to do, and they are obsessed with Bluey. Yeah. And, you know, it was actually a big moment for me when they were born and they were asking for an Emma doll, and I was like, really? Not a mummy doll? You want an Emma doll?
Bluey is tough competition, though. So, Charli, tell us, you've signed up, this is amazing, to work with Camp Quality. Big walk, this is really impressive. Can you explain to viewers what it's all about?
Yeah, the big walk for little kids is really important. I think, you know, for me in High Five, we would visit a lot of children's hospitals, and I would be able to go in there. It was something I love to do in every capital city we visited. We'd go in and meet the children, and so many times I would be holding a child with leukemia or cancer, and I'd want to bawl my eyes out. And I'd look at the parents, and they were smiling and happy because it was a break in their day to have someone from High Five in there. So I thought, who am I to have the right to lose it and bawl my eyes out when they're being so strong? So I got to that point where I'd cry at home, and I realised what a gift High Five was, that you can change someone's day with what they're going through, take them out of that moment. And that is what resonated with Camp Quality. They are there to bring light and laughter and a break from the heaviness of what the family's going through. They also do things you may not know. Over the past 40 years, they help children with counselling if their parents are going through cancer, and just moments of relief for the families. And I think that's what's really important. I think if you're sitting at home and you think, well, what can I do? I just can't walk into a children's hospital and say, can I hold your baby, or what I did with High Five. You can can join something like this. It's a virtual walk, so Big Walk for Little Kids. You just jump onto Camp Quality's socials and follow the link, register, and go for a walk. Walk as many steps as you can during the month of September, and that will raise funds for Camp Quality to bring light, love and laughter into a child and a family's life. So I think in the heaviness of the world today, what we really need is some love and light for these families that are going through such a tough time. And you know what? You're going to get fit while you do it. So it is the perfect combination.
Charli Robinson, lovely catching up with you, and you've said it all so beautifully. We'll make sure that we put all those details on our website. Lovely seeing you, and Camp
So
Quality
nice to
just
see you
does
guys.
amazing work. Thank you, Charli.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Charli. And for more on Camp Quality's Big Walk for Little Kids, you can head over to themorningshow.com.au.